my opinion. I don't stop talking about these things. He stopped and he said he respect me, and but he doesn't like what we are doing in boxing. That's why I said what I said, and I mean it. If he wise guy, he will understand the message. If he wise, if the ego take him, let him in his way.
He said he doesn't like the tone in which he was approached, and that it has to be his rules.
I want to tell you something. I don't go inside the tones between the promoters and himself. If the promoter deal with him without respect, this is something between him and the promoter, not me. He responds to me. That's why he gets the answer.
You know, Turkey, right? Turki Alalshikh. I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, yeah, you came into boxing kind of like out of nowhere, like a comet, and you made a splash because guess what? You have a lot of resources, lots and infinite money from Saudi Arabia, right? But I see a pattern here, and I shouldn't have saw this a while ago, but I just now see the pattern here. The pattern is very simple. You're not used to people telling you no. And then when someone tells you no, there is ultimate friction towards the person that tells you no. So in other words, you're used to getting your way. Buying boxers out, buying these fighters, and they, agree to your terms, and they go with your vision of Riyadh season and all that stuff. But the minute someone says no, you criticize them, you chastise them. You say, hey, you're scared to do X, Y, Z. All these disparaging things because they say no. Right? And if you listen to him carefully he's talking about Canelo, he is misinterpreting what Canelo said. All Canelo said was, I don't like your approach. I don't like the way you do business. He didn't say anything about the fights that you put on or anything like that. He just said that I don't like your approach. I don't like the way you do business. Right? You basically forcing Canelo to sign a deal to fight Crawford right in the middle of Canelo already engaged to fight Berlanga. Right? That's a strong arm. Canelo has to fight Berlanga. He's focused on that. And a typical seasoned boxer is going to tell you, who already has a fight lined up, I'm only concentrated and worried about the fight I have with my opponent. I'm not going to talk about any other fight outside of my own opponent. And so that's what Turki tried to do, try to strong arm Canelo to make a fight with Crawford. Right? And again, the minute that someone tells you no, you get a temper tantrum. Like a rich, spoiled, entitled child. Because again, if a fighter says yes, you're not going to disparage them. You're not going to discredit them. You're not going to call them names. You're not going to tell them that they're scared. They're all on board to your agenda. Riyadh seat in Saudi Arabia, right? Which is basically a ploy to mask what's really going on in Saudi Arabia, right? All the political undoings, the unjust human rights that's going on in Saudi Arabia. That you're using sports and entertainment to mask what's really going on and to fool the public, right? Into thinking, yeah, we're going to bring sports, entertainment, and all this stuff to Saudi Arabia. I heard rumors about the Super Bowl. You guys already got Ronaldo there, right? Ronaldo sitting next to Anthony Joshua at the events in Saudi Arabia. So this is a masking agent to basically fool the public perception about what's really going on in Saudi Arabia, using sports and entertainment to mask what's going on there. The other thing is with Turki Alalshikh, lost my train of thought for a second. With Turki Alalshikh, right? You have one of the cash cows in boxing. Well, two. two of the cash cows in boxing that you bought. You bought Anthony Joshua and you bought Tyson Fury. There's two more fighters that you haven't bought that are the cash cows, which are Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Tank Davis. The minute that you buy those two guys outright, I'm talking about the money man, not the top, not the pound for pound guys. I'm talking about the top earners in boxing. We're talking about Anthony Joshua. We're talking about Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez, and Gervonta Tank. Those are the four top money earners in boxing. He has two out of the four. Once, I mean, not if, let's say if, not once, if he does buy out Canelo and buy out Tank Davis, he will have the ultimate boxing league similar to UFC. So I believe that's his ultimate goal. I believe his ultimate goal is to eventually buy out Canelo, eventually buy out Gervonta Tank Davis, and once he has those two, he'll have four of the top earners in boxing under the Riyadh season umbrella. It's a wrap, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, once he has those top earners in boxing, boxing will be completely changed and will be under the authority of Turki Alalshikh and Saudi Arabia. They will be under one authoritative person, which is Turkey and Saudi Arabia. That's the direction that he's going. He's trying to do that for all combat sports, even with UFC. That's why he's working so closely with Dana White. So he's trying to buy out boxing. He has two more fighters to do so, Canelo and Gervonta Tank Davis. And he has the UFC as well. So that's the ultimate goal, man. and we'll see, man. Do I want that to happen? Absolutely not. But he's doing his darnest to do so and fool the public to thinking that he's doing what's best for boxing. No, he's doing what's best for Turki Alalshikh and Saudi Arabia. Y'all, let's not get that twisted. He's not doing anything for boxing per se. He's doing it for himself and Saudi Arabia to bring in attention and revenue to his country by using sports and entertainment as a masking agent, right? To fool the public of what's really going on in Saudi. Bottom line. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Those are my thoughts. I just saw this on my timeline. I was like, let me check this out. And, same situation, trying to force Canelo to fight Crawford while Canelo was fighting Berlanga, has another fight in place, right? Calling him out in public, disparaging him because he said no, and you don't like it. Just a spoiled, rich brat. And again, he's trying to buy out these two last fighters, the top earners, Canelo and Gervonta Tank Davis. So we'll see. We'll see if his plans decides to work. We'll see what happens, man. But those are my thoughts on that, family. Let me know your thoughts about Turki Alalshikh and what he has to, in play for combat sports. Let me know down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, family. Until next time, signing out. Peace.